want and say, yes, I like that, I want that. However, they look at the things that they don't want and they give them just as much energy, if not more, with the idea that they can stamp it out, they can eliminate it, or obli- obliterate it. In our society, we have become a control with fighting against things, fighting against cancer, fighting against drugs, fighting against terrorism, fighting against violence. We tend to fighting everything we don't want, which actually create more of a fight. Teacher and author of the Sedona method. Anything we focus on, we do create. So if we are really angry, for instance, at a war that's going on a strike or a suffering, we are adding our energy to do to it. We are pushing ourselves, and that only create resistance. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Whatever you resist persists. The reason that what you resist persists is because if you are resisting something, you are saying, no, I don't want this thing because it makes me feel this way, the way I am feeling right now. So you are putting out really strong emotion of I really don't like this feeling, and then it comes racing toward you. Resisting to anything is like trying to change the outside picture after they have been transmitted. It's a futile pursuit. You have to go within and emit a new signal with your thoughts and feeling to create the new picture. As you resist what has appeared, you are adding more energy and more power to those pictures you don't like. You are bringing more of them at a furious rate. The event or circumstances can only be get a bigger because that is the law of universe. The anti-war movement create more war. The anti-drug movement has actually create more drugs because we are focusing on what we don't want. Drugs. People believe that if we really want to eliminate something, focus on that. How much sense does it make for us to give the particular problem of all energy as opposed to focusing on trust, love, love, living in abundance, and education or peace? Mother Teresa was a brilliant. She said, I will never attend an anti-war rally. If you have a peace rally, invite me. She knew, she understood the secret. Look what she manifested in the world. So if you were anti-war, be pro-peace instead. If you are anti-hunger, be pro-peace, having more than enough to eat. If you are anti a particular politician, be pro his opponents. Often election are tripped in favor of the person that the people are really against because he getting all the energy and all the focus. Everything in this world began with one thought. The bigger things get bigger because more people give their thoughts to it. After if it has appeared, then those thoughts and emotions keep that every event that very event in our existence and make it bigger. If we took our mind off it, focus instead on love, it could not exist. It would evaporate and disappear. Remember, remember, and this is one of the most different as well as most wonderful statement to grasp. Remember that no matter what the difficulty is, no matter where it is, no matter who is affected, you have no patient but yourself. You have nothing to do but convenience yourself of the truth which you desire to see manifested. It's okay to notice what do you don't want because it gives you control to say, this is what I do want. But the fact is, more you talk about what you don't want, or talk about how bad it is, read about that all the time, and then say how terrible it is. Well, you are creating more of that. You cannot help the world by focusing on the negative things as if you are focused on the negative events of the world. You do not only add to them, but you are bring more negative. You are bring more negative things into your own life at the same time. When the picture have appeared of something you do not want, it is your cue to change your thinking and emit a signal if is a world situation. You are not powerless. You have all the power. Focus on everybody being in a joy. Focus on abundance of a God. Give your powerful thoughts to what is wanted. You have the ability to give so much to the world by emitting feeling of love and well-being despite what is happening around you. Please do like, share and subscribe.